So, first off, I hope you enjoyed that little thumbnail. Uh, so Rachel Zegler just doesn't know when to shut the hell up. She just doesn't. She just she just keeps going. And she's like an Energizer bunny of like bullshit, of not knowing when to stop. Uh so the trailer for Snow White has came out a couple days ago, and everyone made a big deal. Oh my God, look how many views it got in 24 hours. You know, articles being written. Oh my God, 120 million views in 24 hours. It's the most popular trailer since Lion King. And if views is what you're basing popularity on, I mean, there's like the dislike ratios, right? So a new movie comes out, naturally a lot of people are going to click on it to see the trail, click on the trailer to see it. That doesn't mean it's popular. Um but I love you all so much. Thank you for the love and the 120 million views on our trailer in just 24 hours. What a whirlwind. I'm in the thick of rehearsals for Romeo and Juliet, so I'm going to get out of here. Bye for now. And if she had just left it at that, I mean, it's stupid because obviously she truly thinks that like 120 million means that she's popular and that it's liked. But then she has to go further and always remember, free Palestine. Has to bring politics into it. Why? Why? Not everything has to be a platform for a political view, you stupid fucking bitch. Like, this chick has managed to piss off the left. She's managed to piss off the right. She's managed to piss off the people in the middle. She's pissed off people who haven't even been discovered yet. She has pissed everyone off. The trailer, let's see, 1 hour ago, 550,000 dislikes. I know there's a better one. Where is it? 1 hour ago, 60K upvotes to 550K, 550,000 downvotes. Yeah. But yeah, super popular, guys. And I like this meme that's been going around ever since. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? You. Thank you. Roll credits. Because how... Like, here's the thing that came out not too long after the trailer. But then they're like, but look at her like this, without makeup on. But then they show a picture of her with makeup on. Like, here they both have makeup on. For the most part. Looks like not so much around the eyes, but... It's just like... But then, I chime in with the, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. But I said, wow, quite a few views. Can't wait for you to learn about the like to dislike ratio on those videos. Then you'll really be blown away. Get it? Because she said whirlwind. Whirlwind. Should be blown away. John, you funny fucker. And she's speaking from a place like, of course, most people in Hollywood think they're superior and that they have a moral high ground that they can stand on and preach to others. Hence why she's coming out and like, oh yeah, this, and free Palestine, because she thinks she's in such a secure place that she can force her ideological bullshit into everything. She should have just said, thanks for the views, I gotta go. But no, then she has to go in with that. It's like, John, are you pro-Israeli? No, I'm not saying anything about throw this. I'm saying, why did she have to throw some political bullshit in here when all she had to do was come out here and say, thanks for the views, bye now? Why does everything have to be a platform to push some kind of political bullshit? And what's worse, this is the Snow White we're getting. You want to know what kind of Snow White we could have gotten? Now, not this person exactly. This is a cosplayer. This is a person who isn't a multi-billion-dollar company like Disney. This is a person who probably has very limited money. This is more Snow White than this. Like, what the fuck? Now, Brothers Grimm or Disney, depending on, you know, the description for her is pretty much the same, except for when it comes to her lips. So, the description is, you know, skin as white as snow, hair as black as ebony, and lips as red, depending on the version. Brothers Grimm says lips as red as blood, or, you know, you have Disney with lips as red as a rose. So you have extremely dark hair. You have not Snow White, but a very, very pale complexion. And look at those dark red lips. As opposed to come on, let's try to find a see, that's what I was doing. I was just going through and I was like as opposed to brown skin, lips that don't look like they're very red, a kind of dark brown Lord Farquaad, and a outfit that looks like it was bought at Party City. Which one would you rather have? The discount the discount version of Snow White, the mom I want Cinderella, or mom I want Snow White, we have Snow White at home, Snow White at home, or this is what Disney could have done. This is what Disney could have done. They could have done that. There's a few others that are really good. I mean, you can go and find these yourselves. I saw one that was really cool. It was, oh, that's cool. I mean, look at that. Even though it's like a Boba Fett, Snow White thing, it looks like Snow White. It is not even a Snow White dress, but it's got the colors of her dress. That is cool. Like, look at this. Dark hair, lips as red as blood, pale complexion, beautiful dress. Disney, how hard was this? Instead, you hire someone who can't keep her fucking mouth shut, and you make her look like this. She can't act for shit, and you expect people to like the movie? She looks like this. She doesn't know when to keep her fucking mouth shut. This is the kind of Snow White we deserved. Again, there's another cool one. Where is it? I had to put it on safe mode because, you know, the further you scroll down, the spicier things get. I like this outfit. Where is it? I know it's like over on this side. Looks like pale complexion. She's got the rosy cheeks, lips, the hair. Disney, multi-million-dollar, multi-billion-dollar company. How fucking hard is this? How fucking hard? Oh yeah, here. like a Cinderella or a Snow White, Wonder Woman type thing. I mean, that's like even this looks better than that. Again, these are cosplayers. They don't have a lot of money. And that's the worst part of this whole thing. People have like, oh, it's gonna look better. She's gonna look better. She looks the same. She's brown skin, which that nothing against her skin or her race or whatever. But considering this is Snow White, who has a very vivid description of skin as white as snow, you have a character with a very specific description, and people are like, "Oh no, they'll guarantee she'll look better when the trailers come out." The trailers come out, and she looks the same. The way she looked in those leaked photos or whatever with her wearing the dress, and she's like, that's exactly how she looks. Her skin is the same color. Again, nothing against her natural skin color, but if you're playing a character called Snow White, and it describes her skin as being as white as snow, maybe should have, I don't know, lightened up her skin color a little bit, just a smidge, just to make it look like Snow White. But again, brown skin, lips, the Farquaad do bargain bin clothes when these people have very limited budgets and they can do 1,000 times better. And then she comes out thinking she has some kind of moral high ground, and so now she's pissed everyone off. The like to dislike ratio on the video is insane. She's pissed off the left, pissed off the right, pissed off people in the middle. So this movie it's not going to do well at all. And then because of her, because she doesn't know when to keep her mouth shut, the same person who was like, yeah, well, it's not 1937 anymore. In the movie, you have the prince kind of stalking her, kind of weird. And she's going to be a strong leader. That she's going to really become that leader that her late father always knew she could be. And we're not going to really focus on the romance so much. He fine actor, and if I don't know what makes it into the movie, but I didn't really like the movie growing up. It kind of scared me. Free Palestine. Again, I'm not talking from a point of political views. I'm talking about the fact that this is about Snow White, and she feels the need to put this fucking shit here. Everything has to be political with these people. Everything. You can't just say, hey guys, thanks for all the love and support on the trailer. But no, she has to come out and say this. And she knows full well that the person starring opposite of her was in the Israeli Defense Forces. Is she trying to piss off as many people as possible? Because this is how you piss off as many people as possible. But those 120 million views are for Gal. Your paychecks will reflect that difference, darling. You're a DEI hire, can't ask for shit, and you in your prime are still not as a quarter as gorgeous as Gal in her 40s and 4 children. Oh, honey, the only thing attracting fans to this film is Evil Queen. Yeah, there are people who are like, I'm rooting for the queen. I saw a few comments like, I'm rooting for the poisoned apple. You know, it's like people do not like this chick. They don't like her. They don't like her attitude. They don't like how one she shits all over the fans. She shits all over the original movie. She's got to force fucking political bullshit in here when she could have just said, "Hey, thanks for the support, guys. Got rehearsals now. Gotta go." But she doesn't know when to stop. So Disney, maybe you might want to stop hiring people like her because she had ample amount of time to stop, and she just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And the more she does that, the more your movie is going to tank and tank and tank. And then when it comes out, guess what? You're all going to be just sitting around dumbfounded, like, oh, we had such a large budget. How's the movie not popular? We spent like the 500 gajillion dollars on this movie? How did we only make like 300 million? We should have made like all the money in the world. Well, it's not our fault. It's just the racist, homophobic people. And they went and review bombed the movie, and you know, phobes, isms, review bombing. The same shit we expect every single time. But Rachel, seriously, if you're gonna promote the movie or thank people, just fucking thank them. Don't come in and be like, and as always, free Palestine. No one cares about your fucking political views. You live in Hollywood. You have no idea how the real world fucking works. While everyone else is struggling to pay their fucking gas and their rent and food, you don't have to worry about that because you people get hundreds of millions of dollars a year. So a carton of $20 eggs is no fucking big deal for you. You have no fucking idea how the real world works. So you are in no position to be coming out and saying anything. Just come out, say your piece, and fuck off. You like that? It was a little Ricky Gervais kind of there with what he said with the awards. Except, coming out here and saying this, just promote your movie. Don't shit on fans. Come out here and say, oh, I love you so much. Thank you for the 120 million views. Just 24 hours. Okay, going to rehearsals, and be done with it. Just be done with it. Again, this is what we could have had. We could have had actual Snow White. We could have had actual Snow White, but Disney, in all their pride and ego and poor decision making, decided to give us not Snow White, to give us Snow Brown with a bargain bin look to her, when we could have had, something along these lines. Never forget what they took from you. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.